Have you ever smelled someone and thought, wait, what perfume is that? But when you asked, the answer somehow didn't help, because what you smelled wasn't just one fragrance, it was layered. And once you understand how perfume layering works, your fragrances stop smelling like designer bottles and start smelling like you. The best part? You don't need a massive collection or expensive niche perfumes to do it well. But there's a catch. Layering can either create a signature scent that turns heads or a chemical disaster that smells like a candle store exploded on your skin. So in this video, we'll cover how to layer perfumes like a pro, why people do it, what mistakes to avoid, and a few simple combinations that almost always work. Perfume layering is exactly what it sounds like, combining two or more fragrances to create a new scent experience. But it's not random mixing. Think of it like music. One fragrance is the baseline, another adds melody, a third might add texture or brightness. Alone, they're good. Together, they become something unique. And honestly, that's the biggest reason people layer perfumes in the first place. Individuality. Millions of people can buy the same fragrance, but the moment you layer it with something else, it becomes harder to copy. Your scent becomes personal. Another reason layering is becoming so popular is flexibility. Maybe you own a fragrance that smells amazing, but it's too sweet, or too sharp, or doesn't last long enough. Layering lets you fix that. A warm vanilla scent can soften a harsh, woody fragrance. A fresh citrus perfume can brighten a dark winter scent. A musk layer can even make certain fragrances feel smoother and more expensive. In a way, you become your own perfumer. And surprisingly, layering can also improve longevity. Some base-heavy fragrances, especially musks, ambers, woods, and vanillas, act almost like anchors. They help lighter fragrances stay noticeable longer on skin. But this is where many people go wrong. More fragrance does not automatically mean better fragrance. One of the biggest mistakes beginners make is combining two loud perfumes that are both fighting for attention. Imagine wearing an ultra-sweet fragrance mixed with an aggressive smoky IUD and a sharp aquatic scent all at once. Instead of complexity, you get confusion. Your nose can't separate the notes anymore. So here's the first rule of layering. Usually one fragrance should lead and the other should support. Think main character and supporting actor. A safe way to start is combining fragrances that share something in common. For example, vanilla with tobacco, citrus with fresh woods, rose with musk, amber with spices. These combinations tend to blend naturally because they already exist together in many perfumes. Another smart trick is using simple fragrances as building blocks. Clean musks, soft vanillas, or light woody scents are extremely useful because they don't overpower everything else. They enhance. That's why many experienced fragrance enthusiasts keep layering fragrances specifically for mixing. Now here's something important most people ignore. Spray placement matters. If you spray both fragrances directly on the same spot, they mix instantly. Sometimes that works beautifully. Sometimes it becomes muddy. Instead, try spraying one fragrance on the neck and another on the wrists. This creates movement and separation as the scent develops. You'll smell different layers at different moments, and honestly, that feels far more sophisticated. Timing also matters. Some people spray one fragrance first, wait 30 seconds, then apply the second. This allows the heavier notes to settle before the next scent joins in. It sounds minor, but it changes the result dramatically. Now let's talk about downsides, because layering isn't always a good idea. First, you can easily destroy the original beauty of a fragrance. Perfumers spend years balancing notes carefully. Sometimes a fragrance already is complete. Layering too much can ruin that balance. Second, nose fatigue. When too many strong notes combine, your brain gets overwhelmed faster. You stop detecting details and only notice strong perfume. And third, projection. Two fragrances layered together can become far louder than you expect, especially in heat or enclosed spaces. What smells amazing to you might become exhausting for everyone else in the room. So when testing a new combination, always go lighter than usual. One spray plus one spray is enough to experiment. You can always add more later. And here's probably the most important advice in this entire video. Test layering at home first. Never experiment 5 minutes before a date, work meeting, or event. Some combinations evolve beautifully after an hour, while others become strange, metallic, sour, or overwhelmingly sweet. Perfumes change over time. That's why patience matters. At the end of the day, layering perfumes is less about rules and more about creativity. You're not trying to impress fragrance experts. You're building an atmosphere around yourself, something people remember without fully understanding why. And once you start experimenting carefully, you'll notice something interesting. Some of your average fragrances suddenly become incredible when paired correctly. So next time you reach for a perfume, don't automatically stop at one bottle. You might already own the perfect combination without realizing it. And who knows, your signature scent might not exist in stores at all. If you like this content and you want to learn more about perfumes and fragrances, click that subscribe button and join us on our way to explore the amazing world of fragrances. We have a whole lot of new content in plans. Cheers!